Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here and welcome to this video here today. It is a FIFA 15 squad builder. It's kind of a squad I want to build towards in my road to glory. I am going to be doing in FIFA 15 Ultimate Team, of course. I've talked about it a few times. If you watch my videos consistently, you would know I'm doing a road to glory and everything is happening for me to do that. Just everything is going the way I want it, really, with coin sellers being banned, which I've never been a part of myself. I've never had a sponsor over coins or anything like that, nothing to do with that, because, yeah, I always knew it was cheating, so I never went into that. I knew something like this will happen, and, yeah, even trading now is banned, so it's going to make it not possible for people to do pink slips. So, yeah, those kind of channels that are actually based around pink slips only, yeah, they're going to have to look for some other videos, but I think some people are overreacting. They're like saying they can't do YouTube as a job anymore or something, but they still have subscribers. They just upload another Ultimate Team series, whether it be just squad builders, pack openings, whatever anyone else does in Ultimate Team, and yeah, they'll still be able to still do YouTube. Just because you can't do pink slips, I'm sure they'll think of another idea. But yeah, my general idea was to go back to the old school, and I noticed a lot of comments on my videos when I started a couple Road to Glories in the previous years in FIFA 13 and FIFA 13, FIFA 14. I know people, they were really supportive of it and they really wanted to see it in terms of, yeah, they're not really liking pink slips. They want to see something else. There's like too much of that going on. So, yeah, hopefully this will be a good series for me. Going to be starting on the web app. If anyone knows what time the web app actually opens, of course on Wednesday or 17th, but I'm in Australia as well, so it's probably going to be at night for me on that night. But yeah, too confusing to worry about. This video is, like I said, this is the team I'm most likely, this is not for sure, it's a Bundesliga team, of course. It's a team I'm probably going to build towards, because at the start, when you don't buy coins, which is obviously not possible now, and if you don't open packs with real money, it's going to be hard to build a Premier League, or at least a good Premier League team from the start. For me, it's better to go for a Serie A team or a Bundesliga team. Ideally, I did want to do a Serie A team. I like their team, or not team, I like their players in the league, but I feel as though I wanted to play this formation as well, 4-3-1-2. I've been playing it on the demo, and I really noticed that playing through the middle is really effective, opposed to going down the wings for crosses. Like, of course, that was kind of a OP way of previous games, like just run and cross. But yeah, I really feel as though playing through the middle, passing and that kind of thing is very effective. And I've been playing on Legendary, actually. I've been playing pretty well, actually, getting some good results, good goals, that kind of stuff. And yeah, you don't need pacey players, really. It's just good passing through the middle. And yeah, the players I talk about, they will suit that, especially the strikers. But anyway, as I said, this is just the clear way, and it could be wrong. This is not for sure for me what team I'm going to build, because I could potentially get some good players from another league, and I might go to build that. But yeah, if I don't get anyone outstanding, like a couple good players, I'll just obviously sell them and that kind of stuff. And then I'll build from there, and I can't wait to get that started on the web app. So my Road to Glory series is actually starting on the web app when it's open. So yeah, get pumped for that, and drop a like on this video for that. But yeah, I'll go through the players and tell you why, and I just put some players on the bench, I guess the next best options or something that I could find. And of course, I won't be going for inform players, because like I said, I'm not going to be having so much coins. That's a point of the series, really. Just really earning coins from playing games, and eventually aim for a team like this where these players probably won't be overpriced. Maybe apart from Neuer, I might go for a different goalkeeper just for cheapness, but he is a beast. The best goalkeeper on the game for mine, just judging off his ratings. And he's good at kicking as well, just to add to his... I know kicking's not that important, but yeah, it's solid. But yeah, I'll go through the team. Like I said, this is the team yeah, if I get this team I'm aiming for, like, this will be a pretty good team. Like, if you can get this team without spending any real money, you're going to be good enough to beat most players, if you're a good player, of course. But, of course, Neuer, I just talked about him, best goalkeeper. We'll go to the back four now. Piszczek is actually the best rated right back, and he's got pace as well. And yeah, these players, the fullbacks, need to be attacking, which he is. Piszczek is attacking, got a bit of pace, but he's not like a overpowered pace player. Good passing, that's important as well, because that will be influencing the crossing attribute. Dribbling is okay, has to be above 70 for mine for a fullback, especially if they're going to be attacking. And yeah, his defending is his best attribute, really. A very solid defender, which is, you really want to have one, especially like Alaba. Talk about him as well. But yeah, Alaba's not the best defender, but he's really good going forward. Then the two centre-backs I feel are the most strongest, not the best rated. As you can see, Hummels is at 86. He'll be a good defender in the game, but I feel as though like just linking with Bayern Munich here, it will just be better overall. But yeah, they're going to be rotating anyway. So yeah, it just depends. So you don't spend money on fitness cards as well. That's, again, you got to save there. But the two centre-backs, Benatia and Boateng, they're really similar types, apart from Benatia being insane defensively. He's got 88 for defending and then 75 pace. So he's got the quickness about him, and he's just an insane defender, judging off these attributes currently. Of course, I haven't used any of these players yet because the game is not released. But yeah, Boateng is in the same boat. He's just not as good defensively, really. He's a tad quicker. He's a better passer. So it's a really good mix. You have Boateng, who's slightly quicker. Yeah, he's better at the ball at his feet. Like, got 69 dribbling, and then 66 passing. Sorry. Yeah, he'll be a solid passer, passing out of the back when you transition to defense to midfield to make sure you complete the pass. And Benatia is just the insane defender. What I don't get though is why. Well, I would imagine, just judging off the attributes, I thought that would be the same rating, if not Benatia be more, not one less, because 88 defending. That's really high, but again, they are both really good regardless of their rating. Just judging off their card attributes, they look good. Then Alaba, this guy is gonna, like I said, with Piszczek, Piszczek is better defensively, but Alaba, he gets forward, he creates. He's got 86 pace, very quick, 82 dribbling. See, this is where he lacks, in my view. He's only got 79 defense and 72 heading, so he's weak in that way, but he's really good going forward. He's got 81 passing. He used to play as a central midfielder, so that's why he's got that. So yeah, he's a good player. Yeah, he's a very good player. I like him a lot as well. But he may be a bit expensive, being the highest rated left back in the Bundesliga. So that's it on the back four. And then we've got guys like Rodriguez. He might be cheaper. That's what I mean. I say Alaba's might be expensive. A guy like Rodriguez will be maybe the one to go for first. And then Junk. Well, not first. I'll start with bronze players and silver players for the realism of and the interest, realism and being interest. Interesting to watch for people. Building with bronze players, silver players, that kind of stuff. And if any tips for Road to Glory, how do you like to see it in terms of when I upgrade players and all that kind of stuff? Usually I just do it when I can afford it, because you want to do best as possible as soon as you can. But then is the midfield 3. Very, very strong. It's almost like a Dortmund and Bayern Munich team, but yeah, it really depends how the game goes. And when you find out what are the best players, I'm not really sure. Just playing off the demo, I haven't played the Ultimate Team demo side of things so much, so I'm not sure if like strong players are really effective or pacey players are. Have to be wait and see. But yeah, the midfield 3, Lahm is going to play in that more deeper centre mid role. Of course, he's default as a centre defensive mid in the game, but yeah, you just change him to a centre mid and you can get him there. And even if you don't change him, he's still going to have pretty good chemistry. It'll only go down to 9. So if you just change it by this position change thing here, it goes down to 9. So that's the card he is originally. So if I don't change it, that's how it look like in terms of chemistry. It will still be 100 chemistry, so no problems there. But Lahm is a fantastic defender. Of course, previously he can play in fullback positions. I think right back, but he can play both sides anyway. I actually really love that he is a centre defensive mid. I think he's got key attributes for that position, like 87 defending, and then he's a good passer as well, very, very solid, and that can allow you, and he may be cheaper. Do you think he'll be cheaper now? I think he'll be cheaper because he's a centre defensive midfielder opposed to a fullback. Leave your thoughts on that anyway. But yeah, I will think he'll be cheaper for that reason, because usually centre defensive mids are cheap. Compared to other positions, because they don't have much as an impact, so you don't want to spend big at them. They're just sitting in the hole there to win the ball back, so you can just get a really strong defensive midfielder like a Bender or something. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, like I said, Lahm, and a very good defender. Like having two guys like Benatia with 88 defending, then you got a Lahm with 87 defending. Yeah, that makes your team very strong defensively, especially when you play in a narrow formation like this. Yeah, it'll be good. Then there's Ilkay Gundogan. He's one of my favourite players in FIFA last couple of years. He just beast in the game. He's quick for a centre mid. He's 80 pace, of course. Shot is only 70. I feel that's a bit underrated from what I've seen from him and using him in the game. I feel as though he's higher than that just from the results it shows. A very good dribbler for a centre mid as well. 86 dribbling, solid, decent defensively. Not amazing, but like I said, he's okay for a centre mid. And then there's Schweinsteiger, 88. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Again, he's just one of those fantastic all-round centre mids. He can shoot, he can pass, and he can defend, dribble as well. So, yeah, he'll be a good creative player in the centre mid positions. Like, he's the key. He'll be the key creative force, even though that Lahm only has one less passing stat than him. But when you think of Schweinsteiger, you just think he's a really good, like a deep lane playmaker type. So, yeah, he'll be really good. But he's got a really good shot. I would imagine, yeah, a high long shot. So, I want to put him in that position more. And Lahm wouldn't shoot. Yeah, to me, that is in the right positions for mine. I don't think Lahm would be good in that kind of centre mid role. They'll be pushing a bit more forward because, yeah, Schweinsteiger will be closer to goal and he's got the good shooting attributes. So I feel as though that suits those positions the most. And Lahm, yeah, just sit back and that'll be the best role for him, I would believe. Then the final three, the three attacking up front, these are going to be the danger players. First up, Mario Götze, one of the best young players in the world. Fantastic dribbler. He's got 89 dribbling. Imagine, yeah, he's always been a beast on career mode, which, of course, I'm going to be uploading a lot. But, yes, Mario Götze, use him Ultimate Team. But, again, he's probably going to cost a lot. So who else do I have? Like a De Bruyne or something? I don't think there's too many fantastic centre-attacking midfielders in the Bundesliga, which may be a problem. And because there's no formation cards anymore, like in FIFA 14, yeah, you can easily, I might not use this formation, I might change it up if it's not doing well for me, just that kind of thing, and I don't know why I have two Gundawans in my team, sorry about that, because that wouldn't be realistic, so I'll just toggle loyalty, I'm not sure what that means, I'll just remove him there, and I'll get another player, just move them across, I'm not sure why I did that, but yeah. Obviously, clicked the wrong player, but it does not matter. Those are just the bench players. The starting 11 is the team I want to build for. But the two strikers. First up, Lewandowski, of course. He is easily the best striker in the Bundesliga. And yeah, this is a big change, I think. Because a lot of people, when they build the Bundesliga, they'll play with, definitely would want to play with wingers when you want to get someone like Royce in, Ribery, Robben. But I feel as though they'll be too expensive. They'll be like the most expensive, like over 200,000. And realistically, yeah, I won't get that from just playing games. Maybe for the whole FIFA, but I feel as though I'll stop this at time then, because I notice some people who do this, they kind of do, like, when they finish one, they'll do a Season 2 or a Season 3 or something. So when I finish this one, when I get this team, get to Division 1, obviously win it a few times until it gets boring, I'll, yeah, renew or delete my club and start again, and then I'll go for a Premier League team, maybe around January or February or that kind of time, because then that is when, yeah, Premier League players' prices will be going down a little bit. At the start, like now, like the release of the game, first month or so, yeah, they're overpriced because everyone wants to be Premier League team, of course, or most people. So, yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, that's how it'll probably go down, unless, yeah, this series is going fantastic and people are enjoying it. Won't find a reason to stop it. Just really depends how things go down. When I'm making the videos and throughout the year. But yes, Lewandowski, he's just amazing striker. And it's an interesting one because both my strikers here, they're not overly pacey. But as I said before, with this kind of formation, it really suits how, at least the FIFA demo, how it's gone so far, my experience with playing it. He has been very good. Well, not he, obviously, he's not in the demo, but this kind of formation, just playing through the middle, pacey players are not that important. You just get the ball to the strikers, and if they've got good finishing in the box, they're going to be, yeah, good chance to finish. But the good thing about Lewandowski, sure, he's not overly pacey, but he's a good passer, 74 passing, that's, yeah, pretty high for a striker. So he's got 85 dribbling as well, can do some skills around the box and that kind of stuff, or it will be just simple, like LT, RT dribbling around the box. Yeah, he'll be good in that way. And then Huntelaar is an interesting one. Like, to me, he's a beast striker. I've always liked him, real life and in FIFA and in Football Manager as well. He's been a clinical striker, as he is in real life. And obviously, people get scared away by his pace, 68. But he's one of the most lethal strikers. Anytime I played against him in Ultimate Team, he scored against me. regardless if he doesn't have the pace, because when you get in a good position, yeah, he'll be good. And then, of course, Ramos off the bench and just the general rotating, because, of course, he does have the pace. What's his physical ability? Yeah. There's an interesting, it's not, the cards are not updated, probably still says heading instead of the physical, but of course that will be updated. But yeah, that's pretty much it on this squad builder. Like I said, this is kind of a squad builder building towards, in my road to glory, a team I want to build towards. But as I said, it may not be final. I may not go with the Bundesliga, but to me, it's either between a Bundesliga or Serie A. But for me, Serie A, it feels as though the fullbacks are lacking. I actually did want to build a squad builder for a Serie A team, but for mine, the fullbacks weren't good enough. And Abate, of course, is a key right back, but he's a silver, a 74 pacey silver. You know he's going to be overpriced because of, players, I guess, you use him in silver tournaments. That's why those players cost a lot, as they always do. That kind of scared me away from that. And, of course, there's a few more quality fullbacks in the Bundesliga. So that's basically it for now. Hopefully enjoy this video. If you want to see some more, well, obviously the web app will be soon. It will be very, very soon, the web app, when it's released. Hopefully, keep your fingers crossed for me to get some good packs. And I will be doing videos of that when that is released. And of course, the early release as well. I made an American account, so hopefully that does work for me to get it early. Because of course, America gets it a few days earlier than everywhere else. So hopefully that account works. If it doesn't, oh well, but I hope it does. And yeah, I'll see you guys then.